Hi everyone, welcome to week 13. Since my last video, I have been continuing with my home visits, which have been going well. I also facilitated a support group, and it was interesting because two of the members of the group had expressed that they were having to deal with changes in their loved one's behaviour due to the dementia. One of them is coping with it very well. She her husband has started to, when he gets dressed, putting on lots of clothes, layers of clothing that doesn't match. And her way of coping with it is really just to, deal with it by just taking it in her stride. She does laugh about it, and she said, I have to prioritize, and the main thing is getting him out of the house and getting him to the daycare, the adult daycare, so that can give her some respite. So the main thing is he's clothed, he's had his breakfast, and he's looking forward to going, and that's her main concern. Whereas the other lady is having to deal with her spouse being verbally aggressive at times and very impatient, demands that everything has to be done right there and then, even when she's in the middle of something. So she is kind of taking a lot of the stuff to heart, and he gets annoyed when he gets annoyed with her. So it kind of fitted in with the stuff, some of the stuff I had, learnt from the workshop I'd done about reconnecting in a different way with those who have dementia. So we talked about some of those things, in the group, and little techniques you can use to kind of deflect and put something off, and just to keep encouraging him and agreeing with him, and rather than trying to argue, explain. So she said she would, try and do that. I know it's not easy. We go to conferences, we go to workshops, we go to, lots of different, we come in contact with a lot of different people. We learn a lot of the theory behind it, but it must be very, very difficult for someone who's so emotionally enmeshed in the situation, in the relationship. So I know it's not going to be easy for her, but she did say she would try and do that, and just prioritize things, not allow herself to start trying to argue and explain to somebody who has dementia, because it's just not going to work. She's going to be the one who ends up more stressed, and that is in fact is what is happening. Another lady shared that she deals with a lot of it with humor. She gave the example of, being in the grocery store recently with her father, and he was trying to get her to put a steak in a pocketbook. And although it was embarrassing at the time, she was able to look back and see the humour in it, and not allow herself to get frustrated. I also this week and went to the fire department and the Red Cross to set up a community session that's not going to be till June, but the agency does like to plan ahead, and so there is going to be a community session for the carers on fire safety and disaster preparedness. So although I won't be there for that, unfortunately. One of my clients, one of the ones that's doing the healthy ideas, she is on dialysis 3 times a week, and her husband's going to have this knee replacement. So her big concern is she doesn't have any transport to get to dialysis. And there is a company, but they charge something like $80 round trip each time, and she just can't do that. So I gave her a resource to call and see if she could get them to do the transportation, and I will be following up with that for her. I'd like to get that sorted out before I leave. So I was thinking of what I could put out to the group this week, And seeing as we're coming to the end of our placements, I was thinking how much we learn or have learnt from, our clients, from our cases that we've been dealing with. And so I'd like to ask the group to reflect on your internship and share with us, is there any client or case that's provided you with a particularly valuable learning experience during this internship? And I look forward to hearing your replies. So have a good week. Bye.